to my channel. It's been forever since I've done a video. It's been busy. So I'm back with an exciting video with kind of an exciting announcement. There's just been so much going on since we last spoke. So let's just get into it. So let's do a quick little recap. So I can't even remember when my last video on here was. I don't know if it was Christmas 2020 or what, but it was probably 2020. The last time I did a video. So here we are in 2022. So we have another baby now. So we have Cohen, he's 2.5. And we have Damon that you're going to hear in the background. He's playing. And he is 7 months. And yeah, so that's just, I guess, the life update. But the point of this video is we bought a house. And we are so excited. We are basically renovating it top to bottom. So that is mainly why I'm here with you right now, because we are going to film everything and we're going to bring you along. It's obviously going to be a slow process. We're not going to renovate the whole thing all at once. We are obviously going to be living in it, but our dream has always been to have a flip home, to do flip homes. But also not getting a flip home that you can't live in, a livable home, but updating it. And we weren't even planning on getting a house yet or anything. We've lived in this house for a long time. It just kind of came up, and with the market being so crazy, it happened so fast. And we just were still in shock that we got this adorable little house. I'm going to be sharing pictures here on the sides of what it looks like now, and I'm going to tell you what we're planning to do with it, or what I'm planning to do with it, because I've decided. I made all the decisions, but Robbie and I are going to be doing the work, and we're just really, really excited. So yeah, so this video I'm just going to tell you what our plans are, because we obviously don't have it yet. We're still in this house. And also, let me know. So this house is actually my mom's house, in case anyone didn't know that. I've just lived in it for the past 10 years. So she's going to move back into it since I won't be here anymore. And she is doing some big renovations in here. It's going to look so different. So, we aren't doing those renovations, but, let me know if you would like to see that, kind of the process, not the process so much, but I can kind of vlog or whatever as much as I can as things are done, and then you can see what it looks like when she's done with it. Of course, with her permission. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. But I'm just so interested to see, because our styles are so different. So I'm really excited to see what she does with this place. But that's a topic for another day. So let's go over our new house. So it's just a cute little bungalow. And it's from the 70s, and it hasn't been updated. So we basically have a blank slate to do whatever we want with it. And we're starting with the bathroom. So that is going to be the first renovation video you're going to see. So I'm going to do it in a little series, and I'll organize it on my channel as a playlist. So in between doing the renovation videos, I will be still doing my cleaning and decorating videos while getting back into it, I guess, since I haven't been doing it in forever. But I'm really excited to be decorating and stuff in a new place. You'll just have to bear with me while it's still in ugly duckling stage, if you know what I mean. Since we're going to be doing room by room, there's going to be obviously rooms that aren't going to look as pretty in the beginning. So in my cleaning videos and stuff, it probably is going to look a bit pieced together. But we have to live in it like that. So that's just going to be what it is. But we're going to be doing the main bathroom top to bottom before we even move in. So I'll have that whole video soon. Probably we'll have that by the end of September, maybe before the end of September. That video will be on here. How exciting is that? So this is what it looks like now. I only have a couple pictures of the house. This is from the listing. And of course we don't have it right now, so I can't show you like more in-depth pictures, but this is what it's currently looking like. And it really needs to be updated. So, and it's just not functional for us right now. Like for it to be move-in ready for us with 2 small kids and, well, 2 adults. We just really we're really changing it around. So, here's I'm going to just pop up some pictures of what we're kind of going for. So we're actually going to be taking out a closet from one of the bedrooms. It's going to be one of the boys' bedrooms, so that we can fit an actual size vanity. Because right now it's just a really tiny skinny one and there's no counter space, and you guys know, like, well, I'm a girl, I need counter space. So we get a brand new vanity. We already have a vanity. It's just hanging out in the garage here. So we're going to do like a really nice bright look to it. So I want to have some light tiles. I really wanted to do the hexagon tiles, but Robbie really doesn't want to do it because we haven't actually done tiles ourselves before. So he may convince me to not have hexagon tiles, but I really wish we could do that. But I get it. We have a very small amount of time to do the bathroom before we have to move in. So I get it, I guess. We're basically taking everything out. We're replacing the tub with a bigger tub because the tub that's there is very, very shallow. We have tiny kids that like to play in the bath, and I like to take baths. So we're getting a new tub and like a surround, light fixtures. Well, the whole bathroom is basically moving to the other side. So the vanity is going to be the same side as the tub where we're taking out the closet. So new lighting over there. I've ordered our lighting. I will put a picture here of what I got. I wanted to do like gold accents. Our fixtures are going to be nickel. It'll be like mainly like white walls or off-white walls. I want it to be nice and bright in there. I might do wallpaper behind the sink. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I like this picture. I really like that. But we'll see as we get there. So that's kind of quickly what the bathroom's going to be. I can't wait to take you along with that. So for designing other rooms, our master bedroom, this is what it currently looks like. If you've watched my videos here before, you know that our master bedroom here is huge. It's like really, really big. We have so much space in there. Our new master bedroom is very, very small, a very small closet. And yeah, so, which is fine. We don't spend a lot of time in our bedroom anyways. We just sleep in there. As much as I've like changed around up there, made little sitting areas, whatever, thinking I'm going to use them, I never do. So it's not the end of the world, but our big chest dresser things, we are going to have to sell and get some new smaller ones because we just can't fit them in the room because we do have a king size bed. So it's going to be a little cramped in this room. But here's some inspiration photos of what I'm going for. In this room, I would also like it to be nice and bright. I really want to do the mirrors over the side tables, the nightstands, so that it makes the room feel. I want like a nice, pretty light fixture. Also, in terms of light fixtures in the house, my mom here at this house is changing on the light fixtures, so the style that we had in this house is not the style I'm going to carry over there, but I can take the light fixtures from here that she's not using and just put them in the new house, just to update things so that it's not so whatever, but then we'll probably swap them out as we get to each room. And also, to kind of avoid being in ugly duckling stages too long in each room, I am going to try to do each room as a whole instead of doing pieces of every room here and there. There's a couple of things that I might be doing pieces here and there, just because I have the time to do it. I'm going to try and focus on each room at a time. Yeah, so the lightings, like we'll probably be taking the ceiling fan light that we have in our master bedroom here, but that's not what I'm going to end up putting in this room. But I really like the blues, which is really strange for me, and actually kind of got that inspiration from Alexandra Buter, I think is how you say her last name, on here on YouTube. I love her videos and I love her like design taste. I never thought I would like that, but as I was starting to watch her videos, I started to fall in love with it. So I'm kind of pulling some inspiration from her. And then we have Damon's room. So you guys actually haven't seen his room here. There's a fly. Did you see that? You haven't seen his room here, but his room is probably the nicest room in this house now. I'm going to be doing his new room the exact same. So that's another room I'll be able to just do right away. So you'll see that video as well pretty soon after we move in. I'll pop up some pictures if you follow me on Instagram. You've probably seen, because I did share on my Instagram stories his room, but it's like forest green and natural colors and things like that. So we're just taking everything from his room and putting it into the new room. It is going to be a bit of a smaller room, but that's okay. I was going to give Cohen the smaller room and Damon the bigger room, because right now Cohen has a smaller room and Damon has the bigger room, and I liked it because I like having the space for the rocking chair and the change table and all that stuff that you need in a baby's room. And Cohen doesn't need that much stuff in his room. Like right now, you guys also haven't seen that updated, but he has a little reading nook and that. And it's just the perfect size. He doesn't need a really big space. But as I was kind of designing what I want his new room to look like, I kind of thought as he's getting older, he might be starting to do homework in there, playing a bit more in there. So I wanted to kind of be able to give him the space to do that, where Damon doesn't need the space to do that right now. And I survived with Cohen's room being small with a change table and a rocking chair and stuff, so I'm sure I can do it again with Damon's room. But here is what Cohen's room currently looks like. You can't see it in the picture, but there's actually a hairdressing sink in his bedroom. So we'll be ripping that out, of course. And I'm going to kind of have almost the same kind of color palette as Damon's room, but I'm also still carrying over the fox theme that we currently have in his room here. But we're going to bring more of the forest greens into it. As of right now, his room is fox with some navy blues and creams, and it's kind of just disheveled over the past couple years. But we're actually going to build him a new twin bed. Right now, his crib is in the toddler bed stage, but we're going to be building him a new one here. I've got the plans for it, and I've got a lot of very handy family members. I haven't even seen it yet, but my family has made, oh my goodness, look at these. Oh, this is what happens when you have a baby playing with your stuff. A little workshop they've created up at my aunt's house, and we're going to build it up there. So it's going to be a fun little family project that we get to do together. And so Cohen will have a nice new bed, a nice big boy bed, and I'm just really excited to piece his together. I'm also going to do the wall mural in his room. I've picked out the one that I want off of Etsy, so you'll get to see me apply that there as well. So that's quickly kind of what his room's going to look like. And then like kind of carrying through with the living room and the dining room and kitchen. This is what the living room currently looks like. I actually love it. It's such a good size. I love the old fireplace. So I'm going to update the fireplace a little bit, like in terms of the brick. So this picture here is my kind of inspiration. I'm going to try and paint the grout, just brighten it up a little bit. And I haven't 100% decided what we'll be doing with the rest of the fireplace, like the mantle and stuff, but we will be on the top, mounted on the wall, like we do have our TV mounted on the wall here. And we want to add built-ins on either side that we'll kind of just do on our own. I'd like to just brighten everything up. We are planning to get new couches for in there, and then we'll put this nice big one into our basement. This couch, actually in my last videos, I don't know if this couch was in here, but when I started this channel, this couch was in here. This is our great big sectional. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. We had put it in storage for a little bit, and then we pulled it back out, and we were so happy we did because it's just such a nice family couch. It's so comfortable. We can all snuggle on it together. Cohen likes to play on it, but it has some wear and tear on it from when we used to have our dog Kovu, and just from us sitting on it, the kids playing on it. It's just gone through a lot of messes and stuff. It's still extremely comfortable, but it's more of like a rec room basement kind of couch now. So we will be getting new couches eventually when we tackle the full living room project, and then we'll be putting this into the basement. Also, we have a basement. I'm so excited. I don't know if I've ever said on here before, like we don't have a basement in this house, just a garage. And we are a family that 100% needs a basement. Like our living room is overtaken with toys. We just need a separate space. It's just going to be so amazing. It needs a lot of work down there, but I don't even have pictures of the basement. But anyways, we'll get to that. So yeah, I just really want to brighten up the living room. So you saw those pictures. So that's that. Same thing with the dining room. It's really, really small. There is a wall between the dining room and the living room. I'm trying to convince Robbie to take it out. He doesn't want to because he likes having it closed off, but I like to be able to see from the kitchen into the living room, like if the kids are in there. But we're going to see as we get in there how we feel about it. Our kitchen table is huge here at this house because the kitchen was quite a big size. We're not sure. Well, we know it's going to be really, really tight in the new place. So when we get in there and we put it in, we're going to see how uncomfortable it is to have it in there. At first, we thought we'd just get a new table. I was thinking probably a round one or something, but I don't really want to because I really love our table. I love how big it is. It's like starting to be naturally worn, like just that like farmhouse feel, like lived in kind of feel. So I'd like to keep it if we can, but I think we're gonna have to take that wall out in order for it to feel comfortable, especially with 2 kids. We have high chairs. It's just gonna be really tight. So we're gonna see. But yeah, so that we'll be doing something with that. The kitchen will be probably a little while down the road, but it really needs to be updated. I'm a little nervous going into it because when we went to look at the house, like we were so speedy, I didn't like look through the cabinets or anything, so I don't really know what I'm dealing with. I mean, we have a lot of cabinet storage here. It's a complete disaster behind the cabinets, but I'm a little worried about what I'm going to be able to fit where, so we'll see. But what I'd like to do is we're going to keep the general layout of it when we do redo it, but we're going to take out that top thing that's separating the kitchen and the dining area. But I'd still like to kind of have that piece jet out. I don't know if we keep it as like a bar area, like with stools, or if we're just going to have it as the counter there. Really, I would love to have like a stovetop there so I can cook and like see out. But when we get there, we'll see what our budget has. And I mean, I haven't fully decided everything, but here's my inspiration. Same kind of aesthetic as like the bathroom. Like I like the natural woods, the bright whites. Either the brushed, I'm thinking like the brushed nickel faucets. I like the gold, but I think it's a little too much and it's like way more pricey. And might not stay in style as long as a brushed nickel would. So light fixtures, I like the gold and they're easy to swap out. So if we sell a house, well, which we will down the road, that would be easier to swap out for people versus gold faucets and stuff might be difficult. Oh yeah, that's basically, I'm gonna try and quickly get through this because he's getting cranky. The next thing, we have a nice laundry mudroom, which I'm really excited for. All right, so Damon is joining the video now because he's getting a little cranky, but hey, this is Damon. Everybody meet Damon. Hi, buddy. Your first debut on the interweb. Okay, so back to the laundry room. So this is what it looks like now. We're going to do the stackables. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my inspiration photos on the side here. So what I kind of like, I'd like to do some fun wallpaper. We're going to replace the side door. We're going to do all the windows in the house. I guess that's part of the exterior we can kind of go over. I also wanted to do the hexagon flooring in there. So maybe like down the road when we get to this project, we'll do it in there. Maybe that's where I'll get to use it. But yeah, I really want to put a laundry sink in. I've always wanted a laundry sink. I've always wanted one, and with these guys, it would be so helpful. Also, I'm so excited to have the laundry on the same floor as the bedrooms. Because I hate going up and down the stairs, and also I'm kind of pumped to be on the same floor. I never thought I'd like having like a bungalow style home, but for right now, honestly, with small kids, it's going to be so convenient, especially having the 2 of them. Like when I go to put him down for a nap, We want to try and incorporate a bench with hooks, especially having kids and going like as they grow up. It'll be nice for them to have their own space. You're being so loud. But I'm not sure what we're going to have for space there. We are closing off one of the doors. There's a door that leads into the hallway to where the bedrooms and stuff is. But we're going to close that off so that that closet that we're taking out of Cohen's room to put into the bathroom, we're going to close at the end of the hallway and make that a closet for his room. And it'll give us an extra wall for the laundry. So that design isn't like 100% set yet, but we do want to do stackables. We want to have a laundry sink, and we want to have that kind of coat hook area, like for the mudroom portion of the room. I like the color, like a sage kind of greenish for the color. But honestly, now that I'm even looking at my inspiration, I'm starting to like the blue more, even though like that's not even why I put these inspirational photos on my thing for the mudroom. I just liked the wallpaper. Like that's why I put that in there, but I kind of like the blue, so maybe we'll have to do that. I don't know. We'll see as the rooms come together. But really, really excited for that room. Are you excited too? So I think that's all the main floor. We are going to be doing the basement as well. There is a kind of like a weird bathroom down there. Like I don't even know how to explain that. But everything down there basically is going to have to be redone. But I don't have any before pictures because they weren't included in the listing. So we'll have to talk about those another day. But we will have a spare bedroom down there, like a family room, and an office for me. And then next, we're going to do the exterior. So the house is from the 70s. The siding is really old. We have to redo the siding. We're going to have to redo the roof as well this fall. We're going to change the siding, of course. I would like to keep it light. I originally thought I wanted like the blue siding, but I quickly changed my mind. And we're going to do like a really light siding. We're going to build a little front porch onto the front. I'm so excited to have front steps, like an actual porch. Because here, since we're on a slab, we don't have a front porch or anything, or stairs or anything. And when I decorate for Christmas and Halloween and stuff in fall, I get nowhere to put pumpkins and all the cute things on our doorstep. So I'm just so excited to have pumpkins down the stairs. I'm so excited for that. So we'll be able to do that. It's just going to be so fun. So yeah, I think that's it for right now. Just a quick kind of rundown of what we were going to do. I'm going to paint the whole house before we move in as well. Brighten everything up. So we are going to take you guys along for all of it. So whenever if I do any small pieces in a certain room that I don't have like the whole room done, I'm going to still film those things, and then I'm going to add them into like the final product video when I do that, so that it's not kind of all pieced together in separate videos. If I'm thinking I also maybe do like vlog style as well, just to kind of take you along for when those projects aren't complete, but you want to see what we're working on. Yeah, but I am going to try and organize it easy, because I know when I'm searching through videos looking for inspiration or anything like that, when the videos are kind of all pieced together and there's a bunch of different projects in one video, I just want to see the whole thing, like beginning to end in one video. So that's what I'm going to do in here. And then we'll just have some vlog stuff in between, so you guys can just follow along and see what we're up to. But there will be complete videos of each room on here, all complete. Yeah, that'll be our renovation series. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to get back into the clean and decorate. I'm so excited to decorate these new rooms for Christmas and Halloween. Yes! Yes, I'm so excited to decorate a fireplace for Christmas. Yes, it's going to be so fun. So I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to finally come on here and announce it. And yeah, so I'm also going to take some videos of us packing up. We've got a lot of decluttering to do. We're going to get rid of a lot of stuff. well, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. So I'm going to film some packing footage, stuff like that. So yeah, so just stick around. I'm going to try to have a video out every week. I'm going to try. So stick around. I'm going to try to have videos out on Sundays, but who knows when they'll actually make it out. I have 2 small kids and we're moving and doing renos. So we will see when they get out. Right? Right. Okay. So we will see you guys in the next video. It will likely be a packing video. But I'm so excited to have you guys along for the ride. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about my inspiration pictures. If you have any ideas for us. Anything at all. Let me know. All right. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.